My name is Philip Jacob, one of the beneficiaries of International Elephant Foundation. We are working on the project, namely human elephant coexistence in the Selous Niassa Wildlife Corridor. Our project aims at enhancing human elephant coexistence within these areas, and the corridor size is almost 10,000 kilometers square, and it lies within the 29 villages. However, given the limited fund, we have started with 12 villages where it's easy to do the monitoring. However, we have the intention to expand it to the other areas. And currently what we are doing, first we are trying to monitor the distribution of elephants around these villages. We have set the buffer of 5 kilometers around the villages from the buffer getting within the corridor. So we have developed the transects that ranges from 2.5 kilometers to 4 kilometers that are surveyed once per week. And in some areas, we survey them at least once per month, given the number of the monitors are less. So we have decided on the other areas where the occurrence of elephants are not as much as other areas. So we do it once per month. And the other areas where the occurrence are more, we do it at least once per week. And then due to the nature of the elephants that have changed the behavior, normally they come to the villages during the night. So we at least mark them like they are already counted. And also we use the camera traps. We formerly used the normal camera traps, which currently we are thinking of navigating to the new version where we have the camera traps that are called cellular camera traps that at least can do both, can help us in monitoring the elephant distribution and also provide instant information. Like people could be able to know like if the elephants are approaching the villages, they can just counter and interact, go back, and then at least try to chase them away. We are also working with the communities who devise the solutions that could help in reducing human wildlife conflict, where we are finding the strategies that have communities have been using and then the new strategies that have been used in other places so that at least we find the common strategy that everyone could be able to use. We understand if the strategy is adapted by many, it might be more effective than if individuals do it on their own way. And then we are also doing the environmental education where we are providing environmental education in we have the classes, the normal classes where we have each month in each village we have a common class during the evening where we bring together the whole school, especially for those classes that don't have any activity within that time. So our one of our employee would be there and then at least give a common education to everyone on the conservation. And also we are using the school clubs. We have established the school club, environmental clubs, where we normally provide the insights, provide the notes, and then give them the several activities where they can work that will at least help the kids to be aware of what is conservation and how will it help to sustain their livelihood today and in the future. An infant stage where we are trying to push it ahead. We have several challenges that we still encounter, and we feel like as we go through, we will be able to work to reduce those challenges. One of the big challenges that we are seeing is the elephants are changing. Like the corridor is very big, so they don't have the same pattern. Like if the elephants were there today, they won't be in the same area like every day, so they would change the locations. So they with the limited funds, it gets very complex to deal with it. But at least we feel if we share it with many communities, it becomes like a common goal for everyone. And also, we are working in the project which is located in the village, where the villages that are very poor, and then we have the farmers that like do the farming individually, where each farmer has his own or her own farm, and then they practice subsistence farming, where they shift from one area to the other every time, and then in many cases they move towards water sources that we call wetlands, and these areas are more preferred by wildlife and particularly elephants. So it gets like we are all pulling, communities are pulling efforts towards the areas that are mostly preferred by animals, and then makes the the work towards reducing human wildlife conflict more complex. So we still discuss this in the future in the next videos. However, we are so lucky and we are so happy, and we appreciate the funds from the International Elephant Foundation that they have given us an opportunity to do all this and to make us see the real problems of the communities and work together with the communities solving this problem. Thank you very much. See you next time. Thank you very much.